live special.
And now the world is listening.
So,
last night, that ITV drama series started
Post
showing
Office
in America,
Masters
extending its reach to a
Scandal,
global
Royal
audience.
Mail.
This morning, we've brought together more than 50
Video.
people
UK
who know
24.
this story inside out, whose lives have been changed forever by the Post Office scandal. Some of them have never spoken about their stories before, even to their nearest and dearest. Some of them have travelled hundreds of miles today to be here. We really appreciate you all coming, and we're looking forward to hearing from as many of you as we possibly can. They're going to get a chance to question the Post Office Minister, Kevin Hollingworth, live here on the sofa a little bit later, as the Post Office scandal public inquiry resumes in London this week. But let's just take a moment to stand back and regroup, and Emma Simpson, our business correspondent, can bring us up to date on the story so far.
And the government's just as bad. David Cameron knew about it, and they knew about it back in 2015 or so. So David Cameron's guilty as charged. He's not going to get arrested for it. Just like Tony Blair. Why did Prime Ministers get away with it? Why has Boris Johnson not been put on community service? Why is Liz Truss not on community service? Why did Prime Ministers get away with murder? Why is Rishi Sunak going to be, why are all these people getting away with murder? Bad people, guys. The Conservatives are bastards. Sorry for the language, but I just don't like them. Well, I'm sure these people don't like the Conservatives much. Or any of them. Politicians don't care about anyone except themselves at the end of the day. Remember that, guys. They'll lord themselves.
Where we are. It's been a long road though. That first campaign meeting in Fenny Compton was in 2009. 8 years later, Alan Bates took legal action against the Post Office, and his group eventually won. In 2021, the Court of Appeal quashed the convictions.
That was the year when we found out of COVID, the vaccines, guys.
Ruling. The year after, the public inquiry began hearing evidence, starting with the victims. The next phase starts in this room tomorrow. The inquiry has slowly been trying to join the dots, and it's now focusing on who knew what at the top. Centre stage will be former Post Office boss Paula Bennells. Here she is in Parliament defending the Horizon IT system.
If there had been any miscarriages of justice, it would have been really important to me in the Post Office that we actually surface those. And as the investigations have gone through, so far we've had no evidence of that.
Of course, there'll be dozens of other witnesses, from board members and barristers to key politicians and government officials. First up, though, in the witness chair will be Alan Bates.
People have got to be held accountable. I see no sign of it yet, but I think after the
inquiry, too slow as usual.
I think that's definitely the next stage. And then we start looking at prosecutions, not just that as well. I mean, there's huge bonuses have been paid to people
over the years.
Some of that should be clawed back.
Should go towards the people that should go towards the victims.
Is about to uncover.
Officially, anyway.
We find out the system was broken and that people knew the system was broken. So now we're going to find out what the leaders of the Post Office did with that information. We are deeply concerned that there is growing evidence that there was a cover-up.
Victims will be watching. They want accountability too.
Should be held accountable. Even the Prime Minister of England should be held accountable for David Cameron, but he won't be. There's legality everywhere we go, guys. The people of others are corrupt people. Some in my workplace, guys. People of others are corrupt. Corrupt people.
They're going to be sharing their stories. You're also going to be putting your questions to Kevin Hollingworth, the Minister. Have you got questions ready? Yeah. I thought you might.
So any company, guys. People in charge don't care about the people below. They do not care.
The very personal stories.
You're on your own. You have to do it yourself, like these people are. You do it. Gun up against people above you. They're heroes to me.
Goes on. This is far from over. The public inquiries we've just heard from Emma is far from over.
So gang up together and take on the people above you if you have to. Take the law in your hands. Go to court. It's the only thing I can suggest you do. I've done it in my workplace loads of times and no one listens to me.
You've got together, these two here, they get together every so often. They've become friends through this, and what sometimes enjoy one another's company. Just try to forget about the post office scandal, right? Yeah? Can't promise we'll forget about it this morning, but it's nice to have you here. Nice to have you all here and smiling. We'll be back with the latest from Freddie Compton a little bit later in the programme. So Sally has the rest of today's news.
Look forward to it, John. Thank you very much indeed. As John said, more from...
Please subscribe to my channel on Sign Joe on the full speed week. Listen to my friends Mark and Jim every Friday, 3 to 5 p.m. ITF Friday thing, Surrey Hills Ratio every Friday. And this is my friend Shane with Cindy Lou every Friday at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. on the Surrey Hills Ratio every Friday. Shane here, the year's radio station show every Friday. And this is my friend John the Last Show every Sunday at 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Last Show every Sunday on the Wake Ratio every Sunday at 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. This is Sky Show on Sign Joe with the full speed week always. There's a lot of corruption out there in lots of people's workplaces. Gather and fight them. These people and bosses who are hierarchy are dictators, in my opinion. These squash on Sign Joe's my happy. Do your best. Fight them. Fight them. Do your best. Bye from Simon.